In the name of Almighty Allah, I am Tawseep Iqbal, and today we will discuss about General Science and Ability Past Paper MCQs of 2015. So, welcome to Dawn Times. The first one is the slope, low-lying area of ocean near a highland is called coastal plain. And Galileo was a scientist who discovered that falling bodies have same acceleration, and the source of energy for brain is glucose. So the function of glucose is a energy fuel for the brain, and glucose also help in the formation of ATP, adenosine triphosphate. And the relative motion between observer and frequency is called Doppler effect. So, Doppler effect in physics is defined as the increase or decrease in the frequency of sound, light, or other waves as the source and observer move towards or away from each other. Next one is the ready source of energy for athletes is carbohydrates. So athletics mostly use carbohydrate because they are rich source of energy and carbohydrate are rich packets of energy. So that's why cricketer, footballer and other athletics use carbohydrate as a first option of energy to boost their body. And arthritis is inflammation of joints. So there are different type of joints in human body. So arthritis is most common disease in geriatric patients, but it is the inflammation of joints. There is a severe pain, swelling, and redness in joints. So there is a difficulty in movement. And dengue is a disease which is caused by Aedes aegypti. It is basically transmitted by Aedes aegypti mosquito, and it is a viral infection. And the solid and liquid can be separated by the process of filtration. So filtration is a process by which we separate uh, solid and liquid from each other. The composition of Sun is 91% hydrogen and helium, and heavy metal also found. So it is 8.9%. And fat soluble vitamins are vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin D, and vitamin K, while vitamin C and B are water soluble vitamins. So, vitamin A helpful for night blindness, vitamin D is helpful for rickets and osteomalacia, and vitamin K also very helpful, and vitamin E is helpful for skin diseases as well as for sexual health. So vitamin A, E, and D are fat soluble vitamins. And the protein content of edible part of egg, edible part mean which to be eaten, so that is 13.3%. And very high frequency VHF has wavelength shorter. So high frequency wave having wavelength shorter. And how asthma is provoked. So it is due to allergy. So allergen cause allergy, and asthma is also one of the is caused due to allergic symptoms. So asthma is a disease of lung in which there is shortness of breath. And the fuel used in rockets is liquid oxygen, nitrogen tetroxide, and hydrogen peroxide. So all of these are used as a fuel in rockets. And which material conduct heat and electricity? So plastic cannot conduct electricity and heat, gas and solid also. There is no mentioning of specified solid. Yes, solid can conduct electricity just like metals, but none of these. The chemical name of table salt is sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is a edible salt and table salt, and commonly it is used in cuisine and dishes. So the chemical name of table salt is sodium chloride NaCl. And milk is pasteurized to kill bacteria. So raw milk contains pathogens and bacteria. So after pasteurization and boiling, so bacteria become destroyed and they become useful and helpful for drinking. And gallbladder is a part of which system? So it is a part of digestive system. Digestive system start from mouth and end at the last part of large intestine. So buccal cavity, stomach, gallbladder, small intestine, all these are the parts of digestive system. So gallbladder is the part of digestive system. Genes in a higher organism are located in DNA. So DNA is the structural and functional unit of hereditary, and DNA transfer hereditary information. So all the data and mapping of human body and their physical as well as internal characteristics are stored in genes and DNA. So genes are located in DNA. And the thinking part of brain is cerebrum. Cerebrum is the largest part of the human brain. It is also the first part of human body. So thinking, logical reasoning ability, speaking, all these are the function of cerebrum. And the shape of the earth is ellipsoid. Next one is elliptical or ellipsoid. Horticulture is the study of plants. So horticulture is the subfield of agriculture, and it is basically deal about the aesthetics of plants. So beautification of plants, beautification of nurseries. So horticulture deals with the sense of aesthetics. It is also the science and art of producing edible fruits, vegetable, flowers, or ornamental plants and improving and commercializing them. So nowadays, horticulture have a vast scope. And entomology is the scientific study of insects. So insects belongs to class Arthropoda because they have giant legs. And entomology is the specific field in which we deal about the scientific study of insects, their feature, their lifestyle, their movement, their body structure, all these. And vitamin C prevent which disease? So disease, scurvy disease, a disease in which there is a bleeding from gums due to lack or absence of vitamin C. Vitamin C also helpful for skin, and bromine is used in the preparation of as a fire extinguishing compound, as a fire proofing agent, also used in dyes as a anti-knocking compound. So all of these. And cereal pin has how many minimum ports? So it is 9. And soft drink contain which gas? So it contain CO2, carbon dioxide gas. And cyclone is basically a circular moving tornado. And X-rays were discovered by Roentgen, was a scientist who discovered X-rays, and X-rays help in the identification of many diseases. It also take images and picture of body parts, but especially of bones. And jellyfish looks like umbrella. And in how much time Earth rotates around its axis? So it takes almost 365 days, or sorry, it takes about 1 day, 24 hours. And how much time Earth complete its round to Sun? So it take about 1 year or 365 days. And which colored eye does not have pigment? So it is blue. A person who write computer program are called programmer, and long side defect could be corrected by using which lens? So Convex lens are used to for the modification or correction of long side defect of eye. For a fixed mass of gas at constant temperature, if we decrease volume at pressure will increase. Next one is, in general, the most destructive earthquake wave are the surface wave. So basically there are different type of waves, P wave, S wave, and many other waves, but surface waves are the most destructive one. And rearing of honeybee for honey production is called apiculture. So apiculture nowadays is a business because honey is having a huge benefit for human body. So that's why they have economical and commercial value. So honeybee production at commercial scale is called apiculture. And scientific study of human is called Homo sapiens. And insufficient blood supply in human body is referred as ischemia. Ischemia is a physiological or pathological condition in which there is insufficient or lack of blood supply to vital human organ. So that is called ischemia. And the type of glass used in making lenses and prism is flint glass. So glass having different types like pyrex glass, Gina glass, soft glass, but flint glass is used in lenses and prism. And cell or tissue death within a living body is called necrosis. So one is apoptosis, the other one is necrosis. When there is a natural cell death or programmed cell death, we call it apoptosis. But cell or tissue death due to some physical agent or chemical agent, we call it necrosis. And the post-mortem examination of a body is called autopsy. So one is biopsy and other one is autopsy. So biopsy we usually do for living tissue, living cell. Autopsy most of the time done for dead body examination after murder or criminal cases. And the luster of diamond is due to total internal reflection. Diamond is a allotropic form of carbon. And ambrophobia is a fear of rain. And which creature is the symbol of medicine? So it is snake. And which metal is added to steel to make it stainless steel? So it is chromium. And P wave is a term associated with earthquake. Just like I said in previous slide, S wave, P wave are associated with earthquake. So it's all for today. Follow and subscribe Dawn Times. If you have any question, you can ask in comment section. So thank you so much. Stay tuned with us. Thank you.